Let's play ball. Three. Out. 4-4. Take the base. Three. He's safe. He's safe. Three. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. He's safe. Three. Take the base, ball 4. Three. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. 4-4. Take the base. Got it. Ball 4. Take the base. Take the base, ball 4. Number 4-4, take the base. He's safe. Early. Ball 4, take the base. Take the base, ball 4. He's safe. He's safe. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. Ladies and
Number
gentlemen,
23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jose Antequera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Fastball well outside.
Here we go, boys.
Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Chase Bouchard is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to take care of him, and the A's will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2. Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jared Kelenic. No balls and a strike to count.
Kelenic.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Next for Seattle, Cesar Izturis, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Too low, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys if you're an infielder.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So stepping in, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, no outs. No outs now.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Julio Bourbon, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Kyle Lewis. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
One ball, no strike. That's the ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And he finally gets the knuckle curve over for strike one. 2 outs here with a runner at third. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game.
9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
Number 23 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 23.
Now batting, Julio Rodriguez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Julio Rodriguez.
Hey, one away.
He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Sandoval on third. Sneed at second. Esturis at first. 1 gone. 2-0 now.
Hey, let's make a play and hold them right here. Let's go.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Julio Bourbon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. In now the Mariners DH, Kyle Lewis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in 1 inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Royce Lewis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0.
Fouled away. Again, another foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Fouled off. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Capel is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
16-4 this afternoon. The Mariners rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Justin Dunn wins his 3rd of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi White.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Number 23 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 23.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Sean Cruz. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
3-2 to the Rangers' designated hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First offering on its way. C.J. Abrams is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Abrams.
Left side. Fielded cleanly. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Pablo Reyes. Check swing, cold strike, 0-1. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
At the ball.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
1-1-1.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Lee. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Orelvis Martinez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Get us out of this. Shut him down.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. So next to the plate for Texas, Jamison Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now
here's the first pitch. Rene Cabral shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
There we go.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
There's one. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch. Sean Cruz comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed him.
Number 23 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23.
Ready now for L.A., O'Neill Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Four runs here in this half inning.
Hey, nobody out now.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now. Austin Hayes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 21.
And a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Angels down to their last strike. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And that's going to be your final out here, and the A's have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Athletics took
A player's agent calls to touch base. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Number 23 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 23.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Tirso Ornelas. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Digging in once again, Andy Yerzy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count.
Hey, let's turn 2, huh?
From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
2.
Matias will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. He's set. Here it comes. Orelvis Martinez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jamison Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Oakland took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Kevin Cisneros wins his third of the season.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Number 23 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 23.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And here comes the first baseman, A.J. Reed. Ball one to start the at-bat. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. The 2-1 home doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Well, that's ball 3. The Tigers would love to get a leadoff walk to start this inning.
Now a hard liner towards short, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Next up for Detroit, Nico Horner.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Oh, but he robs him on a super diving catch. Next will be the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Diaz.
Comes set and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Well hit to right. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Right now. Come on, guys.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 down now.
This one's down to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit, but they're in front 4-0.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out. 3.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this,